Hello and welcome to this workflow video on generating chronologies. A chronology is a basic summary of the facts and events in a document set that helps you tell a story. To generate a chronology using Claira, you have a bunch of different options, but we're going to start with the most basic workflow. To begin, we'll go into the Quick Start menu and start with the chronology summary prompt template found under the general list. We'll insert that, and this requests a very basic summary: what happened, who was involved, and when. We want the format with the primary date and then the event summary of the document. So go ahead and save that document and run it on one just to be sure that it works. As you can see, the chronology summary is complete and we have the date and the document information. I can go ahead and save this to my chronology view, and this will appear in my memo field, my memo editor right here if I just refresh that document. There's our summary. To run this on a set of documents, we'll now start with a bulk scan on these documents, write this to our chronology field, and just loop through these 5 documents. To turn this into a final chronology, we can use the Insights tool. So we now know that we have 5 documents that each have their chronology. If I want a final chronology across these 5 documents, I can select that bulk task, which will point it at that field. I can also just look at my current selection and say, read the chronology field. But for now, I'll start from the bulk task and I'll say, provide a summary of this document set in bullet points in chronological order. There we go. We'll go ahead and generate insight. That's going to take these 5 chronology summaries, as well as the document IDs of the documents, and organize them into order and produce this bulleted summary that I've requested. You can see some of the documents take place on the same date, and so it's grouped those documents together. 3 of the documents have been grouped together into the same line, which is helpful for me because I understand what was happening on that day. If I wanted this in a single paragraph, I could say, provide this as a single paragraph and generate this revision. It's going to preserve my revisions and give me this final product. But let's say I like the bullet point version. I can go ahead and download this as a PDF. So now, in just a couple clicks, I have a chronology summary of this document set. Here it is in the alternative paragraph version, and whichever version I prefer, I can use. Or I could copy this into Word or any other tool, paste it into an email, and send it to my client. The document IDs of each of the documents referenced are cited here, and I have this comprehensive chronology of my documents. So that's how you'll produce a chronology in Claira.